Hello everyone, my name is Steven Gomez and I am the Integrated Teaching Specialist here in Telavi, Georgia. This is the first video of PH International's Civic and Tech through English Integrated Teaching Program, also known as CTEL. In these videos, you will see a civics teacher, a tech teacher, and an English teacher team teaching. Each lesson will focus on one specific civics topic and one specific pedagogical aspect. In lesson 1, the lesson will be about national heroes, and the pedagogical concept is on content-based teaching and team teaching. In fact, this pedagogical concept will be shown in every lesson as we proceed.
Okay. So, children, look at the pictures and tell me, who do you see in the pictures? Who do you see? Who is this person?
This is Maria Markoshvili.
Okay. Do you agree? Yes. Yes? Okay. Second. Shalwa, who is he? Maybe Anna? Nika, please.
Maybe it's Abraham Lincoln.
That's right. Okay. Next image. Who is he? Yes, Anna?
Mahatma Gandhi.
Do you agree? Yes. Yes, okay. Next picture. Okay. Nino?
This is Martin Luther King.
Do you agree? Yes. Okay, thank you. Next picture. Who is he?
American soldier.
Soldier. Okay, thank you. Next picture. Do you know this person? No. No? Okay. Who is she? Okay, can we help? Can we help? Who is she?
Okay, so now she was Indian. Now, do you remember the name of this person? No? So she helped poor people, looked after the sick people. Okay, so I can tell you in this case, Mother Teresa, yeah?
Yes, okay.
You remember, yes.
Good.
Okay.
And that's all. Okay, what do all these people have in common? Yes, yes. Tazo?
All of them are national heroes.
Okay. Now, can you guess the topic of today's lesson? Yes, Katy?
I think today's topic is going to be national heroes.
Okay, does everybody agree? Yes. Okay, that's right. Today we are going to talk about national heroes. Now, please, can you name Georgian national heroes? Yes, Magi.
For example, Merab Kostava or Ilya Chavchavadze.
Okay, very good. So, any other ideas? Okay, Anna?
Totne Dadian.
Okay,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, Sopo?
I think Demeter Tadadebulu.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Nicolos? In the back.
Tornike Eristov.
Okay, Tazo?
I think all the soldiers that have been in war between Georgia and other countries.
Soldiers, Georgian
Okay,
soldiers.
yes.
Who fought against other
Soldiers,
against
yeah.
enemies. Okay, Nino.
Maybe Ekchime Taqaishvili.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Georgi Saakadze.
Georgi Saakadze. Thank you. Nika Akaki. Who do you think our national heroes are?
General Mazniashvili.
General.
Okay, yes.
And Akagi. Any ideas?
David Force the Builder.
David.
The Builder.
David the Builder.
Yes.
Okay. Good. I think that's enough.
Yes.
Good. We have so many heroes. Very good. Now, I have a question. Why do you think these people are considered to be heroes? Okay. Take time, think for a while, and then answer. So, why these people are considered to be heroes? Are you ready to answer? Okay. Katy.
I think those people have in common that they are heroes of our nation, and they fought for our rights. They kept everything, traditions, literature, and everything that is important to us, this generation of
Okay. Literature,
people.
do you mean language?
Yes,
Okay.
language. They made sure that everything that is important to us was kept to us the way it should have been, the way the last generation knew it, and so that the next generation will know and respect everything that is important to them.
Okay, thank you. Now, yes, Shmagi.
I think they are heroes because they placed their interests on the second place and thought about other people.
Ah, thank you. Interesting. Now, Nino.
They are heroes because they risk their lives for their nation and for their country as well.
Okay, they died for their countries, they mean this. Okay, now, what about you? Anna, why do you think these people are heroes?
I think that they have a big role in our modern country. They help. They save our culture, identity, country, scenes of our life. They have a big role, in different things such as culture, traditions, and nationality. It's their thing that now we are Georgians, and Georgia is still one of the good countries.
Okay,
exists.
thank you. Mika?
I think they are heroes because of their thoughts in their era, because their thoughts were much more realistic and much more modern than others, and I think this is also hero.
Thank you. Any other ideas? Yes, Katie?
Well, just like Nino said, I think a lot of heroes are in our country who risk their lives and put their safety in the secondary condition and our rights in the first. There are a lot of those kinds of people, and we can take Ilya Chevchevadze, for example. Just because he wanted to say some things for the next generation, he risked his life, and the price he paid was the shot in his heart.
Thank you, Katie. That's it.
Okay, so now, as you now talked about these people, now can you come up with the definition of the word hero? Think a little, and now let's see. How can we define the word hero? Okay, Nino, please.
A hero is a person who fights for his country, for his homeland, and does everything to force traditions and religion, everything which is contained in the nationality.
Thank you. Any other ideas? Okay, Levan.
I think that hero is, in general, the person who does something important for his country and nation.
Okay, so
Interesting.
now what about some others?
I think a hero is a person who made something special for mankind.
Mankind, not only his or her country. Okay, Sopo.
Okay.
I think there are different kinds of heroes, like the people who keep everything for us, the next generation, and the people who fight for the country, its safety, and the people who live in there, like warriors. And
Okay.
the literature people, like the ones I named, and others also named, are fighting for our rights and the things that should be kept.
Yeah, okay. And Shmagi, you had also something to tell?
I think that heroes are people who can save other people from. It's not important from death or from slavery, but they can save them.
Yes. Okay, now let's see the definition of the word hero. Okay, so who can read this definition out loud?
Mika wanted.
A person who is admired for their courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities.
Okay.
Okay, so do you agree with this definition? Yes. Yeah, you had more or less the same, yes? Okay, so now, you mentioned so many national heroes. We've talked about this, like their deeds, but now let's see some of the characteristics. Can you tell me the adjectives describing heroes? Okay, Shmagi?
Brave,
Yes.
Courageous.
Yes, courageous. Yes, okay. Any other definitions? I don't know.
Generous.
Aha. Generous. Tazo?
I think the heroes must be patriot
Patriot.
and also kind.
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 Yes. Okay. Nino?
Okay, the hero must be ethical.
Ethical. Yes. Okay. Levan?
I think that hero should be also intelligent.
Intelligent. Okay. Maybe that's enough. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Katie?
I think a hero also should be a strategist.
Strategist?
Yes. If he doesn't make a strategy for his battle, how is he going to win?
So strategic.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not always the battle. Yeah.
But he should always have a plan.
Yeah, so how can... Yeah, intelligence maybe, yeah. Or organized maybe. Bold.
Bold.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, maybe bold. Bold.
In the warm-up, the discussion defined national heroes, which is the content of this lesson. And in the process, students described the qualities of a hero. This set the stage for the next activity, in which students have to agree or disagree with the qualities of a hero.
Let's move on. So this is our next activity. Please work in pairs. Okay, you two together, you two, you two, you two, and maybe you three together. I will distribute a handout. What makes a hero? There are 12 statements. So read and discuss the statements in pairs and circle agree or disagree. So circle agree in case you agree with the statement and circle disagree in case you disagree with the statement. Okay, so who can repeat my instruction? Yes, Katie?
Well, we're going to make an activity in which we're going to read what you're going to hand out to us, and there are going to be written the qualities of the hero, and we should see if it's right or wrong, or if we agree or disagree. with
Okay,
it.
and how are you working?
We should
Individually or in pairs?
in pairs.
In pairs. And you have exactly 5 minutes for this activity. There's another one. Discuss because you will have a whole class discussion afterwards.
Agree. решение.
A hero is always a popular person.
He's always.
You have to discuss.
Like, for example, I think there are many people who weren't popular in their heroes, but only after their deaths, people started to talk about them.
And I'm thinking that even if they are not really loved or something, they are known, and it means that they're popular in some kind of a way. It's a unique way.
But I think that there are some people who don't want to be popular. They want only to make something good and to say.
But the thing doesn't say that they have to be. It's not that they want to. It's that they become after their deeds.
Katie, Shmagi just means that sometimes a person is not popular when he or she is alive and becomes popular after his or her death. Yeah?
So
okay, he just means this.
There is always. So that's
Sometimes these people are not.
Maybe we should check to disagree.
Yeah.
Okay, so now are you ready to discuss all these statements? So number one, a hero is brave and strong. Do you agree or disagree? And tell me why. Okay, so Nina, please.
We agree that hero is brave and strong because if he or she is not brave, she or he couldn't do such brave things. And strong because he or she has to be mentally strong.
Mental strength.
Yes.
Okay.
Not only physical but also mental
Mental.
strength.
Yes. Okay.
What
So,
about
any
others?
other ideas about the first statement? Do you have the same? Okay, Katie.
I agree with her, but there are some times when heroes aren't always brave and strong. Everyone starts from zero, and everyone is weak in the beginning. That strength and bravery comes after time.
Okay.
And I think that everyone starts from zero, and we should consider also that some heroes who start aren't that brave and that strong.
So
They
you
become
partially agree
yes,
with this idea.
partially.
Okay, so this second statement, a hero is caring and thoughtful. Now, what about the answers or agree or disagree? Shmagi, maybe you can.
We say agree because I think that most of people who are heroes cares about some other people, and also they are thoughtful because they can they're clever enough to realize that other people's rights or lives are more important than theirs.
Okay,
Can I add something?
Anna, no?
A hero is selfish. Of course, I
So
do.
the third statement,
yes.
yours. Okay, so now what about the second? Do you have the same ideas or?
I have the same idea.
Yeah, you have the same. Okay, the third statement. A hero is selfish.
Of course, I disagree because a hero puts others before him or herself. That's why they are heroes. They think only for people and their family members, of course, and people love and respect them. That's why they are heroes and are very popular around the world.
Okay, do you have the same ideas with this? Okay, so now, fourth statement. A hero is never frightened. Nicholas.
I disagree with this statement because I don't think that a hero is a definition of never being frightened. For example, there were many heroes, many kings, many fighters, many warriors who had been frightened to lose their country maybe. And they have done all of this, for example, why they are hero, because of they were once frightened and wanted to and didn't want something to happen.
Okay, so now, Katie, please, yes?
I agree with him, but the thing is, he is also frightened, and because of other stuff like fighting and going to war. But I think the thing that makes a hero is that he overcomes that fear and tries to win that thing that he's trying to achieve.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yes. Okay, Nino, you would like to add something, I think?
Of course, I disagree with this idea because hero is a human and he or she can be frightened, for example, of losing family or country or something very important for everything.
This is the human feeling, yeah?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you. So now statement number 5. A hero wants to be rewarded for his or her actions. Now, what about this one? Okay, Nika.
I disagree with this opinion because there are so many other things that can be rewarded. These people can do something else to be rewarded, but not to become hero.
Yeah. So, Shmagi?
So I also disagree with this idea. As we said, as we saw in the internet, a definition of heroes means that, and in definition of hero, a hero is not a person who wants to fight for achievements or noble qualities.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Question number 4. A hero makes mistakes. Anna.
I agree because a hero is person too, and every human makes mistake. And who is a hero that he won't make mistake? Of course. For example, when a politician make a big mistake about keep in touch with other country or in any deal and so on. That's why I think that a hero makes mistakes. It's a human
Nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now statement number 7: a hero is never silly. Levan.
First of all, I would say that every person is sometimes silly, and the hero is also a person, and he can be silly and at the same time be hero too.
Okay. So
I agree
now,
with this. Yeah.
Who can read
I don't.
statement number 8? Katie, please.
A hero is never dishonest. Yes, we agree with this because if the hero is dishonest, I think he won't be able to achieve the thing he's going for. And when you're being honest, I think most of the people won't be happy with your honesty, but it's the right thing to do. And with that, you're going to save yourself from futuristic problems that is going to come in your way.
Thank you. So statement number 9. So Sopo, please read this.
A hero puts other before himself or herself. I agree with this because the hero must be very brave, and he or she must not think about himself. He must think about the other people and how to solve their problems, and also not only people from all of the countries or the cities.
Okay, so now statement number 10, Nino, maybe?
A hero stands up for himself or herself. I also disagree with this idea because hero stands for other things such as nationality or his or her
What
home.
does the word or just the phrase stand up for mean? What is the meaning of this? Yes, Akaki, now can you just tell me?
The word stand up for means to defend someone.
Or, now, Katie?
I think standing up for somebody, it means that if they're in trouble or if they're being in a difficult situation, I think if I stand up for them, it's like giving a hand of help, and I support them.
Yeah,
in
support.
Some kind, yes.
It means, yes, so
It
it means
support.
that the hero can support
Yes.
her or his ideas. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so now, what about statement 11? So who is reading? Shawa, please.
A hero never gets angry. I disagree with this statement because a hero is also a person, and she or he can get angry or something else.
Okay. Yes, frustrated
right.
maybe.
Okay.
Okay, and the last statement, Anano.
A hero is always a popular person. I disagree because there are many. For example, in Georgia, we had some of them in our population like and think that Suyet Kamsakhurdia is really hero, but some of them think that he's not hero. There are many of these kind of heroes, such as Abraham Lincoln. People kill him, and how can we say that a hero is always a popular person? Popular person is a person who the other people respect and love them. There are many heroes that people don't respect and love.
Okay. Okay, Nino, you would like to add?
I agree with that, but also we have so many heroes which died in our wars, and we just can't. It's impossible to know all the names of heroes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Shmagi, and we can just finish with this.
I also disagree with this idea because I think that there are many people who don't want to be popular when they are making good things. Sometimes there are examples when some people aren't popular in life, and after their death, we recognize that they were heroes.
Now we are going to work in pairs and read the texts about the heroes. But before you start this, now you will choose one piece of paper from this box. Okay, you two will work together. Okay, so you will be 3. Okay, Anano, please. Okay. So open these pieces of paper and see who is your national hero.
Okay, so now please look at your computer desktops and find a folder named Georgian National Heroes. And please open this folder. You can see there is the list of the heroes, and please open the document that is about your hero. Please open this document, and you can see there is a short text about the hero. And your task is to read this text in 5 minutes and highlight some key information. For example, I will highlight the years, like this. So David IV was the king of Georgia from 1089 until his death. Yeah, I think this is a key or very important information about this hero. Okay, and you can see there is the list of some new words with English definitions. But if you find any new words that you do not know, please ask us. Okay, how much time have you got for this text? 5 minutes. Good.
That she was awarded.
Highlight some important facts.
This is also possible.
Telavi returned to Georgia from Russia. National Liberation Movement. Just list.
Now that they have read and analyzed the qualities of a hero, they are now prepared to create PowerPoint presentations, as you will see in the next stage.
Has everybody finished? Okay, well done. Now, you have read the text, you have highlighted some important information about your heroes. Now, you're going to make a PowerPoint presentation about your heroes. So, you should have 3 or 4 slides in your PowerPoint presentation, including 3 important aspects about your heroes. 3 important aspects. One slide of your PowerPoint presentation should include information about some biographic data. The second slide should include information about their characteristics, and one of the slides should include the information about their heroic deeds. Okay, so do you understand the instruction? Okay, who can repeat my instruction? Sopo.
We're going to do some slides on our heroes.
Okay.
And
so what are you going to make?
We are going to make the one part of biography
presentation using what?
Slides.
PowerPoint presentation. Okay. Yes.
And first part gonna be biography dates. Then characteristics, and at the end, hero states.
Heroic deeds. Okay, what are heroic deeds in Georgian? Yes, Shalwa? Sakme. What about characteristics? Hasiati, twisebebe. Thank you. When you finish your presentations, pairs will present your presentations, and you will assess each other's presentations by using this assessment rubric. Now, look at these rubrics and discuss. Before you start, let's discuss it together. So you can also see the rubric on the slide. So the first criteria says, presentation includes information about 3 aspects. Do you remember? I told you that your presentation should include this information. Okay, of the hero's life, short biography data, characteristic, heroic deeds or pursuit. The second criteria, presentation doesn't have grammar or spelling mistakes. So your slide should be accurate, grammatically accurate. Presentation contains descriptive adjectives. Do you remember we made the list of characteristic adjectives at the beginning? And overall visual appeal of the presentation includes photos, uses different font sizes and sizes for emphasizing. So your slide should be visually attractive as well. So now you can start.
Okay, so now we are going to create a PowerPoint presentation. So on your computers, please go to the Start menu and find PowerPoint presentation in Microsoft Office. Good. So now let's first of all save our document on the desktop. Your document needs the name. You can type the name of your hero. For example, Georgian Zokarlidze. And let's save it. Okay, so now let's choose a design for our presentation. Go to tab, named design, and choose the design you like. So you can change this design anytime you want. Okay, so now you can see there is the first box. We should type the title of the presentation here. Okay. Now in the second box, please type the names of your group or peer members. Okay? For example, if we are a group, I just typed our names. Katie, Anna, and I. Let's go to the next step. Now we have to add a new slide. So you can find the new slides in Home tab. So click on the title, and we should include what was the first aspect that you should include in your presentation. Do you remember? Yes. Okay. So let's write biographic data. Okay, so you can add information from the text you have on your computers. And for the images, let's go to the internet search, open the browsers, and in Google, please search for the images for your national hero. Okay, so we can save the image on the desktop, or you can just copy this image here and paste it on your slide. Okay, so you can drag this picture wherever you want. You can resize or enlarge it. Okay, like this. So, and how many more slides should you add? 2 more. If we've got one about biographic data, then you need 2 more slides. And we need one last slide. And what do we usually write on the last slide of the presentation? Can you tell me? Yes, we usually thank the audience, yeah? Thank you for your attention.
This is the last slide, but before the last, you should have 2 more. Let's see. Characteristics, heroic deeds, yes. Biographic data, so you should. Now let's open this document, which you have the text. You can just copy.
Okay, so we have finished creating our PowerPoint presentations, and now let's listen to each other's presentations. So the first group, please, or first peer, please come to the front of the classroom, and let's start your presentation. So, in the other peers in groups, what are you doing? Do you remember? Okay, you are listening and what? Only listening? You are completing or you are assessing the presentation of your friends, yeah? Okay.
Hello, we are group number first. I'm Nino, this is Levin, and our presentation theme is National Heroes.
As instructed, we have done multiple slides. On the first slide, we can see the title, National Heroes, and our national hero was Mariam Maqashvili. On the second slide, we have short biographic data about Mariam Maqashvili. She was born into the family of famous poet Qote Maqashvili and Tamar Gabashvili, a daughter of famous writer Ekaterina Gabashvili. On the next slide, we have characteristics of Mariam. Nino can continue.
As every other hero, Mariam was brave, generous, and patriotic woman who did everything to force her homeland from war. She was the first woman who was awarded in order to be a national hero. In 1921, when Russia's 11th Red Army advanced on Tbilisi and Georgian youth left Kodzori and Tabakhmalo to fight against the Soviet army, the 19-year-old student Mariam Maqashvili joined the Red Cross as a nurse and went with the Georgian regiment heading for Kodzori. After 2 days, she was mortally wounded by a splinter of a bomb. And in 2005, she was awarded as the first national hero, woman national hero in Georgian history.
This was our presentation. Thank you for your attention, and we're done.
Thank you.
Although only one group presented in the class, you may choose to allow other groups to present in future lessons.
Okay, so well done. So you've prepared excellent presentations about Georgian national heroes. And now I have one more task for you. Please email your presentation to CTEL classes@gmail.com. Okay. So, thank you. That's all.
Now, to conclude this lesson, exploring the topic of national heroes is centered around current and historical, political, sports, and media heroes in the US and in Georgia. And so students can use English language to explore this cultural aspect. In terms of the pedagogical aspect, each teacher played an equal role in delivering a portion of the lesson. However, one aspect you may not have seen is that they also played an equal role in planning the lesson. You may have also noticed that teachers emphasize using computers to do activities that teachers may normally do with pen and a paper. The last important aspect to note about CTEL lessons is that every lesson uses English to explore one particular content of civics. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope that you will join us for video lesson number 2.